Hey everybody, it's Scott, Simcoe Spring Service, and today I am unboxing a skid of parts that I've been looking forward to unboxing for longer than I can remember. Ever since we launched our 1-inch, 2-inch, and 3-inch lift blocks for camper trailers and utility trailers, I've wanted to find other heavy-duty upgrades that are compatible with all trailers. So I have officially become a distributor for Morryde in Canada here, and we're going to be launching a whole bunch of new Morryde parts on our website. And our website is going to be simcoespring.com. You can come check out all the parts there. So the products that we're bringing in from Morryde that's going to be able to improve the quality of the vehicles that we're working on is we're getting heavy duty cross members for your hangers. So your hangers come off the frame and there's going to be a cross member that goes side to side, and what that's supposed to do is make it a lot more rigid so that when you're turning corners and stuff like that, there's a lot less pressure and stuff like that. So ever since we've been selling our 1-inch, 2-inch, and 3-inch lift block kits that you can also get on our website at simcoespring.com, people have had concerns that if they lift their trailer, they're worried that their hangers are going to have a lot more leverage put on them. So we're bringing these cross members in for you to be able to put them on your trailer and make it a lot more rigid, a lot more stronger, and you shouldn't have any issues with your hangers getting deformed or damaged. Now, along with that, I find that a lot of the camper trailers nowadays, we drive them more than we ever have. There's more mileage put on campers nowadays than there ever has been in history. So to cut down on the damage to the trailer, people are like, oh, let's put some shocks on. But a lot of the camper trailers aren't designed to have shocks put on. Either the frames aren't designed right, there's not enough room. It's difficult and complicated to put shocks on a trailer. So what you can do is you can get a cushioned equalizer. It has a rubber spacer inside of it. We're going to rip one of those apart for you, check them out. But we're super excited today to be able to bring Morryde to Simcoe Spring Service and be able to distribute them all across North America for you guys. So come check it out. We're going to rip it apart and we're going to go through all the products as we take it out of the skid and stuff like that. All right, you want to help me unpack this thing? Sure. Yeah. Right. Let's cut into her. See what kind of goodies we have inside. All right, I'll grab that side. Yeah, there's a lot more in there than I thought there was. Ooh. Ooh. Gave me a nice little display for my counter. So this is the cushion that we're talking about. So it has a rubber cushion in there. Just absorbs a lot of the impact from the road, stuff like that. So this is awesome. You got some heavy-duty bolt and bushing kits. So this will increase your durability of your suspension because you can get rid of the plastic bushings. It's a good upgrade for your trailer. And they're greasable as well. We're running out of space over here, aren't we?
Already, yeah.
So let us just throw these on the table over here. Ooh, that's so cool. Oh my God. All right, sorry, I got a little excited. So this is the All-Track 4000. So this is for really heavy duty off-road. Gives you 3 inches of travel. So if you're doing like bear hunting or like super heavy duty off-roading and stuff like that with your camper, it'll create 3 inches of travel in the suspension. So you can hit really nasty stuff and it won't just like split your trailer in half or bend your springs backwards. That is so cool. This is a little counter display. It's going to be in my office forever. I didn't know I was getting that. Isn't that cool? That's like the crazy version of the CRE 3000s. Okay. shackle kit. This is all my paraphernalia. So yeah, heavy duty shackles, excellent upgrade for your running gear. Thicker shackles for added strength, so they're 1/2 inch thick instead of 1/4 inch thick. Bronze bushings for more durability instead of plastic. Greasable bolts instead of just non-greasable bolts, so you can actually lubricate your suspension. Lock nuts, yada yada yada. Basically, if you grease them, they last basically forever. If you don't grease them, you're not going to get any more life than the old bushings because they'll just seize up. So you take care of your suspension and take care of you. That's pretty cool. Okay, so looks like everything's too deep down in there. We're gonna pause for a second. We'll get it all spread out so you can see it better. All right, so that took a little bit longer for me to unpack than I anticipated. So a little business before we get into all the new stuff that we got here. So essentially what we want to do is we want to offer everybody a 10% discount code. Just type in Morryde at simcoespring.com and it'll give you 10% off everything that we got in here today. It's going to be available for the first 20 people. So go check it out at simcoespring.com and just type in Morryde at checkout. So one of the items I'm most excited about is these heavy duty bushing and bolt kits. They are a greasable bolt, heavy duty bronze bushings, super thick shackles. We're super excited to get these in. We've been selling them for over 10 years. I find the Morryde just is a good quality, well manufactured. They got really nice stover lock nuts, flange nuts on there. They are a very well crafted kit, and as long as you grease these things, they'll last a long time. So we actually got them in a 2 1/4 from center to center on the shackles here, and then this one here is 3 1/8. So you have a couple different options if you have a couple different length shackles on your trailer, because every trailer is going to be made a little bit differently, so we're trying to get as many options for you as possible. So yeah, super excited. They're going to come in a little kit like this. Come with all your nuts, bolts, sleeves, and this does a tandem axle trailer, and we're also going to have it available for tri-axles as well. So these I'm the most excited for. I've been using a kit like this on my trailer for probably since 2008, so that would be 16 years. I use the Dexter Easy Flex. Now we are a distributor for Morryde. They actually have a cushion inside of here, so it acts like a dampener or like a cushion or a shock absorber for your trailer. And so you get the heavy duty bronze bushings, greasable bolts, and the equalizers. And this together as a kit is like the match made in heaven. It's just the way to go. I recommend this for every single camper trailer out there. Whatever money you spend on these, you'll get back in savings when it comes down to damage to your vehicle. If you ever hit a big bump, it will help absorb all those big impacts and stuff as you're driving down the road. I absolutely love these, and I think every camper trailer should have a set of these on there. It will save your trailer. So this is for a tri-axle setup, and when you're replacing your equalizers, you're going to replace your equalizers, 2 of your equalizers with these and 2 of your equalizers with these. This is a rigid mount setup, which is nice because you hook your eye of your spring up to here and you're not using a shackle, so that way your center axle isn't swinging back and forth, and it actually locks your suspension in and makes it a little bit more stable when you're driving, and it cuts down on wear and tear on your tires. So this is the correct way to install a tri-axle suspension equalizer kit. This is going to make it more durable. This is going to work correctly for you. So this is designed for the 33-inch axle spacing, and we're going to have these in stock as well. We will have the option to be able to get a 35-inch axle spacing one, but we're not going to stock it at this exact moment. So this is the All-Trek 4000. It actually has 4 inches of travel, 2 inches in each direction for heavy-duty off-roading. So if you do hunting or anything like crazy off-roading like that, this would be a really good equalizer for you to help cushion the blow when it comes down to off-roading, back roads, off-country, stuff like that. The CRE 3000 has 3 inches of travel, so it just gives you another inch of travel in there to be able to absorb any kind of impacts on the road or off-road. We're going to be bringing these in our next shipment, which will probably be in about a month to 6 weeks. So over the last 2.5 years, we've been selling these 1-inch, 2-inch, and 3-inch lift block kits for your trailers. They come as a kit. You get to essentially pick whichever block that you wish to have. Comes with the correct length U-bolts, nuts, and washers, everything in a kit. Now, one of the issues and concerns that people have been having is whether or not it puts extra strain on your hangers. So this is the Morryde X Factor cross members. So these brackets here, they bolt to your hanger, and then the cross member bolts to that. And what it does is it stabilizes your entire hanger system. So as you're twisting and turning and stuff like that, it relieves about 90% of the stress that's on the hangers and allows it to be transferred to each other and stabilizes the whole suspension. So this is a phenomenal upgrade for anybody that has any kind of concerns for twisting, turning, or any kind of hanger damage on your trailer. And one of the options we're offering to people is a drop-down cross-member bracket. So if you have like a water tank in the way, a septic tank in the way, or any kind of other plumbing like gas lines and stuff like that, you can actually get the XF12-003. It's going to be on our website. And this will give you about a 5-inch clearance in between the top of the cross member and the bottom of your trailer, so that if you have any issues with any kind of clearance, then you can still mount these in. It's going to be a phenomenal setup for anybody that does any kind of trailering, twisting, turning, lots of turning, stuff like that. I'm super excited about it, and we get lots of requests ever since we've been installing our 3-inch lift block kits. People had a lot of concerns about the 3-inch block and increasing the leverage on the hangers and stuff like that, but with the crossmember like that, you don't have to worry about it because it's going to eat up about 90% of the sway, twisting, turning, and force on the hangers. So yes, super excited. I have been looking forward to this. I have been doing research into Morryde for about a year now. I first reached out to them in January to see if I could become a distributor for them. We finally finalized everything about a month and a half ago. Ironically, we had nothing but problems with the broker that we hired to get everything shipped across the border, which delayed us for about another 6 weeks or so. So if anybody wants to make my day, in the comments down below, tell me your horror stories about getting stuff shipped across the border, because I guarantee you can't beat the stress and frustration it was trying to get this skid shipped across the border. We have currently fired that broker. We have moved to a new broker, and I absolutely love them. They have been so helpful, and they've been a wonderful company to deal with. So super excited. They have helped to smooth and transition the ability to get a lot of these products across from the US, because these are manufactured in the United States. And we buy them direct right from Morryde, so we can distribute them to you. So super excited about this partnership. I am super excited, if you can't tell. But yes, this will give you everything that you need for your suspension needs, best durability for your bushings, best cushion and comfort for the ride of your trailer for going off-roading or any kind of like terrible roads that are around you here, because everybody knows the roads gotta suck around here. So, and then having the cross members to prevent any kind of hanger damage and stuff like that, because we fix a lot of hangers. I have a whole bunch of videos on how to install hangers correctly, because we do them all the time. So come check them out, simcoespring.com. Don't forget your 10% off discount code, Morryde at checkout. This is how you spell Morryde. So yeah, so now we're happy to be a distributor for Morryde in Canada. So thanks everybody for watching. Have a great night. I'll catch you next time.